We are playing Death Stranding. We're back in Death Stranding. I really super enjoyed this game the last time we played it. I liked it more than I thought I would. I really thought that this was gonna kind of be a situation where I agreed with all the reviews, where it's just a walking simulator. And in some aspects, I can see where it's just a walking simulator, but it's a very, very beautiful walking simulator. So I can't be too mad about that. One thing. Is this light too bright? One second. Yeah, that's a bit better. Sorry, I just had to be sure. There we are. We're a little bit better off, so let's just jump right into it, you know? Let's get into the thick of things. Where we had last left off is we had just finished cremating our mom, me, Bridget, and we came back and they have given us another mission. I can't remember what it was, but we were able to get Bridge Baby back, so I'm happy about that. Choosing where baby's voice comes from? Oh, that's fine. Okay, whatever. I don't care about playing with people or having a network. It's the least of my worries. Oh, hi Jimmy, how's it going? Sorry. Of course, as always, the slow load ends. There would get me. Maybe this is too low. I don't know. I think it's fine. It's fine. Kind of wishing. Dang, Billy shared that fast on on Twitter. Thank you, Billy. I don't know if you're here right now, but thanks. Let's resume. We are in our room right now. I did save because I was a little bit nervous that it didn't like auto save beforehand, but we're in here. Prepare to make a delivery. Yes, so we're in episode 2. I can't remember how to say her name. Examine the equipment rack.
This case will remove any chiral matter still clinging to your suit. Speaking of suits, blue is for delivery personnel, red for medical, orange for corpse disposal, and black for security.
Okay. So we are delivering, so we don't need to change. I guess it's asking us to change it, but hello Dee, how's it going? I really don't like any of these. Frankly. I just really like the black. So we're gonna leave it black. Unless it's wanting us to change it for funsies. If there's any color I'd change it to, it'd probably be the chiral gold. But we're just gonna set it back to black. I don't like any other color, so.
Hey there. Believe we've met. I oversee
Oh,
delivery
nice.
operations as well as maintenance and repairs. Nice to have you on board. I'm Mama, in case I didn't mention it before.
Mama.
Those there are strands. Not just used for packing, by the way, but for identification too. Take a closer look and you'll see.
BB's
See
doing
the
stuff.
red there? That's your blood.
I'm sorry. What? Okay. Really don't know what's going on here, if we're being honest. Oh, I guess it wants us to take a shower. Cool. Let's go look on my...
Sam Hartman here, researcher devoted to uncovering the secrets of the beaches and the Death Stranding, as well as those of dooms and repatriates. The shower in your room was designed with chiral decontamination in mind. Chiral matter can adversely affect hormone secretion and nervous function. There's a correlation between exposure and the development of phobias, as well as in extreme cases, violent and suicidal impulses. Chiralian contamination has even been postulated as a trigger for the onset of dooms. I should add that these showers have another function: the collection of blood, hair, fluids, and other natural waste products. They provide a non-invasive means to monitor your exposure to chiralium and your overall health, and I freely admit a chance to study the unique properties of your physiology, you being a repatriate and all.
Okay. I think we've done everything.
Well, have you had a chance to think it over? Chock full of chiralium, but safe for you Dooms guys to wear. That's all you'll need to go forth and reconnect the world. To make us whole again.
I'm a porter. I don't care about connecting anything. Or making knots. But I'll do what I have to help Amelie out.
Something's going on.
Listen up, Sam. The terminals Amelie's people built in the towns and cities they passed through on their journey west are called knots. The infrastructure's there, but the Cairo network is offline. Right now, it's
not a
only
cute
capable of
look.
transmitting voice communications. Sometimes wired, sometimes wireless, and a small amount of data. So, unless the necessary data stored on site, our chirograms won't show up. Amelie and the other Bridges members you've seen around the place are grams generated with local data. In case you didn't know. Anyway, all you've got to do is find the knot, connect your Cupid, and bring Cairo communications online. Once you connect it to the terminal, you'll be able to initiate zero-time massive data transmission with the UCA network. And just like that, you'll reconnect us not only to each other, but to our past. All the lost and fragmented junk data will be compiled and restored, like bringing a dinosaur back to life from a fossil.
Let's go, BB.
4.6 billion years of history on Earth. All the wisdom and knowledge we lost since the Death Stranding will be ours again. And that, my friend, is how we'll beat this thing. Once you establish Cairo communications, generating grams won't be an issue. You'll also be able to use Cairo printers. Won't be long before we're able to send all kinds of things through the wire.
Except anything original. Or that's got a soul. Nothing real. Just copies.
True. Which is why we'll still need porters like you.
We love a good walk.
Before and after we're made whole,
Honestly,
we'll
going
need
for a
men
walk
in the
beats
middle.
being in this place.
No rest for the wicked, huh?
Yeah, well, idle hands
plans and all that. We'll give you the details at the dispatch terminal.
Especially with Bruce Willis
Make sure you
here.
check it upstairs. Drops waiting.
Constantly bugging us. That and
These
Guillermo
shoes
del
look like
Toro.
they've done some serious miles. Shall I dispose of them?
Wait. Hold on.
Who has an
Something I want
earring?
you to look into. My blood seemed to set those things off. Happened more than once.
Set them off. How do you mean?
I don't know. You took my blood, didn't you? You tell me.
All right. I'll see what I can do.
Who's got an earring? Norman Reedus here doesn't. Norman Fetus is too young. It must be Bruce Willis. I still don't like this. Ugh.
I'm sorry, Lisa. Don't worry. I'll take care of him. I promise you. Baby. Baby. Baby, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Steady.
I can hear you just fine. I like the little astronaut that is on BB's case? Container? Take on New Order at Capital Knot City.
Sam, check the terminal for available orders.
How do you check the Pit Boy again? There we go. So there must be a terminal in here. Oh, it has a marker on it. Of course it does.
Sam, this is Die Hartman.
Bruce Willis.
Your current objective is to extend the Chiral network from here to Port Knot City. But don't think you can make a beeline straight for it. Signal won't carry that far. To cover the distance, we need to utilize knots. Think of it like tying ropes together to make a longer rope. The first of these knots is a Bridges Way station. Go ahead and take a look at the order. Deliver whatever they need, and connect the Cupid.
Okay.
Sam, order summaries may contain information critical to your success. Make sure to review them before getting underway.
Use L1 and R2 to switch tabs and various information in order summary. Order completion conditions, associated risks, etc. Order details, a list of objectives for the order, etc. Cargo for delivery, various information about the order's cargo, weight, number of pieces, etc. Supplies that will be provided, etc. The amount of each cargo involves as well as its size. Okay. Okay. Ladder and a climbing anchor. Cargo for delivery. Oxycontin. Oxytocin. I can read. Oxytocin. less than 50% damage. The way station west of Capital Knot City is the first knot in a chain that will eventually span America. You need to deliver oxytocin boosting smart drugs to ease the stress of Bridges staff working there. Once you've done that, use your Cupid to connect to the way station to the chiral network. Okay. We'll give it a shot.
Sam,
Okay.
we've supplied you with some rope and a ladder for this run. They should help with the steeper inclines, and the ladder will also make a halfway decent bridge if you need to cross a river. Right now, I figure you're thinking about how you want to handle this order.
Essentially, Valentine, yes. I'm just gonna hit the buttons and hope for the best. That looks like a lot. Right now I can't even tell how many I have. I've got one smart drug. I've got 4 ladders for some reason. A climbing anchor, Bridges boots, and other stuff that's not carried. You know what? I guess this is fine because it's just telling me to confirm. We'll find out when we get there. I'm not really sure.
Order assigned.
So there's a ladder here. So I really do feel like kind of just going the long way and dealing with it. Okay, let's go.
Beginning scan.
Here we go.
Have a pleasant journey.
Thank you.
Sam, triple checked your loadout, I take it?
I guess that's what I need. I don't know. How do I put this back? I don't want this anymore. Why does it have to be right there? Just put it back in the... Whatever. Right? Yes, this is the direction we're going. Alright. Endless wandering, activate.
Have a pleasant journey.
Sam, you see that sign someone left over there? You can leave some of your own if you'd like. Messages, warnings, words of encouragement, whatever comes to mind.
Is this white thing ahead of me? What is this?
Keep on keeping on.
You get one like and one like only. That's it. Thank you, Nick Easton.
Sam, even the best porters have been known to lose their cargo. But you're better than the best. You've got what it takes to finish what they started. If you come across any abandoned shipments, consider taking them to their intended destination.
It's easier than you might think. See, all our packages are tagged with Bridges IDs for easy tracking. And your Odra deck is equipped with a scanner which might detect said IDs. Which is a roundabout way of saying that that thing on your shoulder can help you locate mislaid shipments.
Remember, Sam, every parcel is a promise made to a person in need. And they're counting on you to deliver.
Thank you, Bruce Willis. I appreciate your encouragement. All right, let's do this. I'll check on you here in a second, baby. How do I do that again? Nope. You? Nope. You? Sure, why not? Nope. I remember there was a way to check on baby. I just can't remember how. Or this one? There we go. Just... Well, I was originally going to go the easy way and use that ladder, but it seems like that's not going to happen now. Okay. Okay, let's figure out how to use this ladder. I'm sorry, but that's also just a smidge silly. I mean, at least I offloaded a ladder. Is Nick Easton dead? What is this? Um...
Good work, Sam. Feel free to submit it here for processing.
Okay.
If you come across any more while out on a run and don't think you can carry it to its destination, you can always put it in storage. It'll be safe and secure until another porter comes along to finish the job. Even if it has to pass through a dozen more hands before it arrives, you can rest easy knowing you did your part.
I'm guessing like one-day shipping isn't a thing here. If lost cargo is taken to a facility other than its intended destination, the following options can be selected. Entrust delivery. Don't entrust delivery. Okay. Okay. Good for them. Good for the other player.
to Timefold. Sam, if you come up against a sheer cliff or a steep slope, don't forget about the ladder we issued you. Be sure to try it out. I'd be interested to see what uses a seasoned pro like you might find for it.
Will these things fall off if they're not placed properly? Oh, this man died right here, didn't he? But they can I just not get up it? We look great.
Sam, remember that prolonged exposure to Timefold damages cargo containers. Don't stay out in the rain any longer than you have to.
What is this line? What is this line? Well, shite. Right over there. Okay. I didn't mean to release the rope that way. Falling, 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 falling. Okay, we're good. I'm trying to like book it now. Over there, right? Yeah. I need to be more careful. I'm finally back on the path that I originally had set. I ain't touching that. I'll see if a ladder works here. Nope. I don't think it's gonna work here either. I don't think it's gonna reach across. Yeah. Trying to figure out the best place to cross. I might just be here for me. Not doing too hot. Gonna be lucky if I make this on time. It's a very long walk. Well, it's longer whenever you have cargo as well. Because you kind of got to walk a little bit slower. I definitely missed some lost luggage. But I was getting really close to... or some lost cargo. But I was getting way too close.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Cargo verified. Thank you. Delivering cargo.
Thank you. We've all been feeling the loss of Central Knot City. No one seemed to know what it meant for the organization. Or the UCA. Or us. The oxytocin will take the edge off, and that'll be a big help. Won't be long before we're back on track. We may have a luck. This is great. Thank you again.
You're
Everything
welcome.
looks to be in good order. And soon our way station will be too, I hope.
I hope so. Okay, good. I was worried about my cargo. I completely went off my original my original plan.
second team, right? Where are the others?
Yes.
Dead. Caught in the void out.
No way. That one blast got them all? And what, they just sent you out on your own? I mean, if it was just a delivery, that'd be one thing. Porters come through from time to time, but... the second team was meant to bring the Cupid. They were gonna connect us up. 3 years we've been waiting for help. 3 years. And they sent us one guy who's... Shit. Tell me you brought more than the Oxy, at least.
I've got the Cupid.
You... really? So it's true. I finally got it working. Well, then you just might be the answer to my prayers.
You were just shitting on me a second ago.
You put us on the goddamn grid.
Yay! Nice.
Connection to Capital Knot City confirmed. It's really happening. Just like Amelie promised. We can finally do what we came here to do. Hey, you're headed west, right? Gonna be a lot of people happy to see you. Guess you'll keep on till you hit the coast, huh? Which means you'll get to see Amelie in person. Oh, that's something. That is really something. Me, I've never met her. Only seen her holo messages back when I was with the first expedition. Well, anyway, you best be careful on the road. There's some bad people out there. More than good, some say. But I don't need to tell you that.
Thank you, Sam. By bringing that way station into the Cairo network, you've put it in direct contact with those of us back here in Capital Knot City.
Right. What's next?
West of the way station are a couple of structures our previous expedition put in place. And beyond them is your next destination, Port Knot City. It's on the shore of a crater lake that formed after the first void out. Your objective is to link up Port and Capital Knot. But to do that, you'll need to utilize our facilities as additional waypoints. They'll be essential for establishing a stable connection. Given the distance we need to cover, we're looking at using a distribution center and a power station, as to which you should head for first. Start with the distro center. We've got some cargo that needs delivering anyway. Check the nearby delivery terminal to pick it up.
Okay. Gonna drop off the rest of the junk.
New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further information.
Your hard work's paying off, Sam.
Weapons and equipment can be fabricated using materials provided by facilities. The amount of materials available at a given facility will differ depending on the facility type.
Should prove useful.
Okay. I'm actually gonna entrust all of this. Because isn't it timefall resistant wood? Can I just have that? I'm trying to put my foot down and not step on anything. Gotta chill. Handler. Heyo. Okay. Oh, wait, I've got to access this, but first, I'm gonna take a quick break. I'm gonna go turn my heater on because it's freezing in my office right now. So I will be right back. How my green screen has made it this far is astonishing. Okay. Here we go.
Sam,
PCCs can be used to
use that
build
PCC
structures.
to build a post box.
So will use up some chiral bandwidth available to you. Structures can be shared by other players once built. New structures cannot be built within the area around an existing facility marked sensor poles. Okay. Post boxes can be used to return lost cargo or entrust cargo for delivery by others. The shared locker function can be used to exchange weapons and equipment with other players. The private locker function can be used to temporarily store personal cargo and equipment. Let's say 5? Okay. What is all this other stuff on my back? Why is it so massive? Do I need to build a post box? Well, crap. Okay. Six. 30 kilograms of rare metals to the distribution center west of the capital Knot City and connect it to the chiral network. These materials will be invaluable. 30 kilos.
To build a post box, you'll need to use a PCC. It goes without saying, but if...
I'm sorry. What? What am I having right now? Why do I have so many heckin' ladders? Just so much. Oh my gosh.
Order assigned. Sam, assuming you've got your PCC in order, head to the site I designated and build that post box, would you?
I can't store
You should have no
those.
trouble finding it if you check your map and compass from time to time.
Okay. Just jump off the edge there.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Okay, I don't think I have a weapon, so... Why am I carrying boots? No. Well, you're there. Okay. Yeah, no, I'm not going down there. I'm sorry if you could hear that. I'm terribly sorry. My jaw has been popping like crazy since the weather's gotten a bit colder. Is this George's post box? It's a little bit extra, don't you think? I don't know what a watchtower is, but... Oh, that's handy. I'm just gonna do one of these moments. How handy is that? George Kutos. You know what?
Today's a good day. This one's for you.
I would just love to roam this place and pick up whatever I needed, because that'd be so much fun. I can construct my own too. I'm still at the beginning, so I bet that's a later on thing. I'm about to have to I'm choking on air. I'm about to have to... My title? Am I missing something? Oh.
2 wheels up.
Thank you. I was like, what's my title? I was thinking I had like a... I'm sorry, what's going on? Why is blood? Why is blood? Thank you, Beetlejuice 3. Why is blood? I'm sorry. Oh, what is going on?
Heads up, Sam. Your cargo's been pinged.
For what?
Now, before someone has eyes on you.
What do you mean?
Destination ASAP if you don't want to get caught.
I've already been caught by that dude. Oh shit. Fucking book it. What is? I know what is. Yeah, like, okay, so like I said, I can see where this is a walking simulator. Oh, come on. Okay.
Mules gave you trouble, huh? Good thing it was raining.
But yes, I'm on a PlayStation. But I really like this game. Like, I really enjoy it. Will baby wake up if BTs are around? I guess I need to stay away from those things. Like that thing. I feel like I'm still a bit close here. I really enjoy it. So I'm gonna pause real quick because I feel like I'm shouting. So I'm gonna just take that off my ear so I don't feel like I'm shouting. I bought this game whenever it originally came out because I was super interested. This would be my first ever like Hideo Kojima game. So I was like, all right, let's check it out. And then I heard like the same reviews of like, oh, it's just a big old walking sim. And what is this? I'm gonna hit my mark first. But what is this? Oh, we getting close. But I really enjoy it. Like, I really do. Is it just straight up from here? Yeah, so we can jam around. I think that's a post box there that I can drop some stuff off at, so that'll be good. But I heard Lost Ark is amazing. So I think you're stuck on a good game. Ready? And no, don't start shouting for people. But I like this. I think if you like, this has like a really interesting story, and then also if you just want to have fun and walk around and not like, this is gonna sound terrible. It's gonna sound like I'm giving like a terrible delivery or a terrible like review of the game. But if you just wanna, if you look at this dude's face. If you just wanna have a good time, like I don't think this is a game like if you're wanting a super hardcore action game or like something similar like Resident Evil or Silent Hills, you're really not gonna super get that. But it's a beautiful game. It's absolutely gorgeous and stunning, and the scenes are absolutely beautiful and gorgeous, and so is the nature. If you want a game where you're just here to kind of relax, have a good time, and make your deliveries, it's great. I think it kind of, it hits the same not nerve, but it like hits the same bone for me as like Animal Crossing does. But with a little bit more. So sometimes with Animal Crossing, explaining it to people is like, yeah, you just, you know, oh look, a car. I've been purposely missing playthroughs because I'm going to play it eventually. Honestly, what do you mean enough already? But honestly, I really like it. I don't understand what the deal is with the baby. Yeah, once you start playing it, I'm not going to explain it to you. Once you, that's some heavy resin. Is my goal up there and I just completely missed it? Because like, my stuff is, was I supposed to? Dang it. I missed my construction site because I was panicking, frankly. But I super enjoy this. I really do. That's a hand, and I don't care what anybody says. But I really enjoy it. I enjoy it for its simplicity in gameplay so far. I'm still at the beginning, so it might get more difficult later down the line. I think I'm still going through parts of like the quote-unquote tutorial. But other than that, this is honestly a beautiful game. And I love every bit of it. Are you kidding me? Like Bunny said, if you want a beautiful game with a weird story, this is it. And I absolutely adore this game, so I really can't say otherwise. Also, I think I might be a smidge biased because one of the characters' names. But okay, I'm gonna hold for a second. Get some staminas back up. Even though that's not necessarily a good thing. Ah.
Let's get the show me up.
So I was right by going the other way, and I've ruined myself by going this way. Ugh. This cargo is about to be donezo. And I've got a crying child.
It's okay.
This changes colors, by the way. Rocking the baby. Okay, I think we're solid. Okay, this is obviously not doing it for us. I was correct previously by not going this way, and I second guessed myself because of my stupid marker. I have no idea. I'm sure there is some consequence that happens, but I am currently unaware. Okay, I don't think this is the way. 'Tis not the way. Yeah, it also could just be kind of like a Yoshi's baby situation, you know? You know, where like if the baby came off of Yoshi's back, baby Mario, it would just be a terrible time for everyone. I'm sure it's like that. Okay. Well, I've got to figure out how to get to this place because it's sheer heckin' cliffs. I think my cat's trying to break into the room, which wouldn't be a first time for him. Are you kidding me? Literally no difference? Happy baby, happy lady. Exactly. The time ball is gonna kick my ass. Okay, but where's the other mission? There was another mission of the post box, and now I just don't see it. Is this where the post box is supposed to go? Are you kidding me? Are you Frenching my toast right now? It has to go. Or is it in this general area? Because if it's in this general area, but if I have to do it right here. Okay, construction post box. Okay, designated area. All right, so we're just gonna travel back here. I think it was those markers that I was like, I've got to avoid those, because that's how the people got me last time. No, that was my markers. You figure out. See, this is what I like about this game, is you figure it out. There's a big part of my brain that's a very kind of instant gratification when it comes to things like this. So for me to just kind of have it done, like not have it done, and I get to explore, I'm like, yes, I get to explore. Here in a second, I'm gonna go eat that thing. So this is like the post box, I guess, area that I'm allowed in. Right. Okay. Okay. Let's tuck this little bad boy away. Can I put it right here? You know, let's put it over here. I feel like over here is a smidge better. Next to this rock. I don't know why, but it fits perfect, and it's gonna let me. So we're doing it. I hope that doesn't make people mad. These people are gonna be so mad about their precious metals. Look at these cases, it's terrible.
Construction complete.
Make a delivery? I don't have anything. Okay, let's book it. All right, we gotta go. My packages are not having it right now. So you can hit this and you can do a quick scan. It'll kind of give you like the route you have set for yourself. But as we found out, my route is trash. Well, here we go. I'm trying. These people are going to be mad. All because I got lost and then fell down a mountain. But so you can look at it. You can look at it on the map. I hit the wrong map button. I play multiple games. So see, this is now just essentially a straight shot for me. Why does it have an X? Probably like, you're trash. But you can also, you have a tool where you can look and see which direction you need to go. Yeah, you may, like, so you originally have like your mission points. They're called your orders. You can have your orders and they set your, like, your area that you need to head to, right? But you plan out which way you go. So like earlier you saw my original route was a complete and absolute failure because I didn't realize via the map that it was a sheer cliff. And there was no way up with the cargo I had. So because of that, I took damage to my cargo. I wasted a lot of time. And now my containers are damaged. And it looks like there are BTs around, I think. Are there BTs around? There are BTs around. Here we go. So this makes things even worse when BTs are around. Yes. Okay, I'm just gonna have to get over this thing. Let me get both my ears on. Shoot, 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 shoot. Uh. Yeah. I'm really risking it here. This is not doing it good, by the way. I'm just gonna rock for it. At this rate, I mean, my stuff is already ruined. I'm still technically heading in the correct direction. I just gotta follow the river up.
Show yourself.
It's definitely not good for my back. And we're super lucky our arm friend is doing it. Because that's about the only way we can see. Every now and then we can catch a glimpse. Okay, I think we're good. Yeah, we're good. Oh no, it's on the fritz. Uh-oh.
Something wrong, Sam?
I don't know. Kid doesn't look so hot.
Nothing to worry about. Its functions are temporarily suspended, but they
Oh,
can be
great.
restored. I can perform the necessary maintenance at a distribution center. Hurry, though.
Okay. I mean, my stuff's already ruined. Break for it. It's right there.
When the strain on your BB exceeds sustainable levels, it triggers the production of harmful compounds, and the body, in essence, begins to attack itself.
The people we are talking to are technically the
BB's not
cops.
performing to spec. Drop by your private room and see if the incubator helps.
Oh, please tell me we get a dune buggy to help out with this. A 4x4, a four-wheeler, whatever you want to call it.
Hello.
Our stuff's already ruined.
Verifying ID. Clear.
Ugh.
Will remain locked until departure. Cargo verified. Decontaminating suit. Rest is advised.
Apparently got a ton of extra junk I didn't even use because I went the complete wrong way. Ugh. It's like, I don't want your crap. It's broken. It's gonna be like, what is this for? Look at how terrible they are. I hope your rare metals are okay.
Station folks told me all about you. Sam Bridges, with the second expedition, right? The guy expanding the chiral network on his lonesome when he's not out making deliveries. So what'd you bring us? Let's see it. Talk about above and beyond. Thanks.
Thank you for the facetious compliments, because we know that went terribly.
Too, didn't you? They weren't joking when they said you were a legend.
Oh my gosh, 14%, 23%, 27%. Eesh. Let's not. An S. How did I get an S? That was embarrassing.
Okay, it's time. Do you mind connecting us to the network?
Thank you button. I don't know if I said thank you previously, but thank you. I didn't die. I haven't died yet. I don't know how I haven't died yet. I am bleeding. Oh, that probably didn't help. Because he said his blood does something weird, right? There is no way I traveled that far across America. No way.
Sam.
More as more facilities join the UCA, Bridges HQ will be able to provide additional functionality to those facilities, such as the ability to fabricate equipment and weapons via the delivery terminal. The range of available weapons and equipment may increase, and a new terminal functions and information may be added as things progress. That dude kind of looks like Tom Brady. What is this? That's the Army Pharmaceuticals. Okay. This area is now connected to the chiral network, enabling you to see and access other players' structures. I almost said papers. Paper structures.
Looks like we're on the chiral network. And with those materials
Hancock.
we brought for our chiral printer, we can produce supplies for you here as needed.
I'm a child.
It is our way of returning the favor. Now head west and keep on doing what you do.
Good. Distro Center is on the network.
Bruce Willis.
Sam, do me a favor. Take your BB to a private room and connect it to the incubator.
Okay.
Good work.
Maybe. He's just super buff now. A private room. Oh, I probably need to hit up this elevator. Right? Yeah, I asked my friend Gabe about the anthrax shot because I knew it was a thing back in the day. You know, I remember when anthrax was like the new big thing. I didn't know, however, that they had an anthrax shot.
Little help.
And I kind of asked him because he's also a chemist and a chemistry teacher. So I kind of asked, how do you make a shot against something like that? Oh, cool. Like, I just didn't know it existed. Like I knew, I knew, because you know there was like that whole like mail scare, like be careful with your mail, like be aware what's in your mail, stuff like that.
Return it to its mother's womb.
But I didn't know there was a shot. I was just ignorant to the fact that
in the capital Knot City,
it existed.
ICU. Brain dead, of course.
You mean still mother?
Correct. A still mother's womb facilitates a connection between the world of the dead and the BB. And you, in turn, connect yourself to a BB, granting you the ability to sense BTs.
BT.
These pods were designed to simulate the conditions inside a still mother's womb. BBs need to believe they're in one at all times to function properly.
He doesn't believe he
However,
is.
we can only maintain this deception for so long, which is why we must periodically update the environmental data by synchronizing it with a still mother via the chiral network. There. The update is in progress. Right now, the pod is synchronizing with the still mother in capital Knot City and
kinda not
reconfiguring
right.
its settings based on the latest data. Returning your BB to the womb in this manner will temporarily reduce its stress levels. That being where it technically belongs, of course.
Kid looks happy.
I'll try adjusting the oxytocin dosage. Autotoxemia should set in much slower from now on.
Autotoxemia.
You should remember that BBs are just equipment. Try not to get attached.
Be quiet. What
Each
happened to
one
our
has
sick
been physically
ponytail?
removed from its still mother's womb. A process that renders them unpredictable and prone to failure. No BB on record has remained in service for over a year. It may need to be retired before this expedition is over.
And then? You saying there's no way to keep my BB alive?
You must understand, there is still a great deal we don't know about BBs. As we expand the chiral network and recover more past data, perhaps we'll find our answers. Oh, right. You asked me to look into why the BTs might be reacting to your blood. I spoke with Hartman. We should have your results soon. Anyway, get some rest. You and your BB are both exhausted. Good night, Sam.
So essentially, this baby consistently thinks it's in the womb. Why do we have to attach ourselves to the bed to sleep? How come we just can't sleep?
London Bridge is falling down, falling down, falling down. London Bridge is falling down, my fair lady. Sam? Can you see me?
How are things over there?
Still not under guard. Still not chained up. Still can't leave. But if you can keep making connections, if you can get to me, we can go back east. Back home. Thank you. I mean that. It's bad. There are fewer and fewer people in the cities these days. No one's having children anymore. But humans
I wonder
aren't made for
why.
living alone. They're supposed to come together to help one another. And if we as a people can't do that, if we can't reconnect, then, well, it's like Bridget said, extinction.
Come on. Rebuilding America isn't gonna get rid of the BTs. As long as they're still around, there's no escaping it.
But at least we'll have hope.
Don't touch me.
I'll be waiting, Sam.
It's probably the one thing Norman Reedus and I have in common. Don't touch me.
Waiting for you. Come and find me.
Now that my heater's on, I'm gonna keep yawning. It's getting comfortable now. Okay.
Hello, Sam. This is Hartman.
Hartman.
It might
Brett.
behoove you to freshen up.
The hitman
That
Hartman.
said, why not take a shower? It's good for the body and soul, and also
It's good for the body and soul.
Sam, this is Hartman. Deadman relayed your request to me, and I oversee BT research. I'll be taking a sample of your shower water in order to study the effects.
What's your first language, Benny?
Study other people with dooms?
Everyone in Bridges, myself and Mama. Results
Mama.
so far are inconclusive. But you possess other singular qualities, being a repatriate as well.
Repatriate.
I must confess to a measure of
There's a whole man's butt.
Processing fluids.
That was Norman Reedus' whole butt.
Try relief. Dispensing.
There. Take the sample with you. Should the opportunity arise, try using it on a BT. I'm curious to see how they react.
Are we carrying piss? French!
Who knows?
Awesome! I
May
used to
even
speak
prove
French.
beneficial to you.
I don't
There was
anymore.
an old research paper detailing the effects of bodily fluids from individuals like us on BTs.
I need to relearn
It is only
French.
by recovering these materials that we can unearth the knowledge of the past. Not just the Death Stranding, but also the mystery of your body's unique properties and even our doom's affliction. There may well be hope for humanity. Sam, I have no interest in rebuilding America. I want to recover the past. Oh, it's almost time.
After you make your connections and nothing happens, then what? I said, then what?
Brett the Hitman is doing serious research right now. Norman Reedus. What was I saying?
Sam,
Oh.
Sorry to bother you while you're taking a
Probably
break,
locked
but I
up
figured
one
you wanted to hear
grenade.
this. Oh, maybe it'll help you rest easier.
I've got mail.
We received a number of messages addressed to you. And I've not taken a look myself. But I gather they're mostly from your clients. You should see if they contain any useful information. Mail can be
Keep
accessed
yawning.
via your cufflinks, as well as the terminal in your private room. There's something else I'd like to share with you. With the Chiral Network, we now have the power to reclaim our past. Data once thought lost forever from every corner of America can be pieced back together from fragmented records. Our archives are still a work in progress, of course. But as we expand the network and integrate more way stations and cities, we'll be able to recover more and more information.
He
such as
isn't.
the previous expedition's logs and reports. Everything they sent back was lost when Central Knot City was
It's
destroyed.
just a way to connect.
Now, we've managed to restore some already, in fact.
So they say.
You can access them from a private room terminal or your cufflinks by selecting
So they call him cufflinks, which makes me think he's under arrest or he's under control. But this is pretty much like a modern day Pit Boy. And just about the only thing we can do with it is look at a map and other stuff. But it's highly sus, like, because it was like the first thing we noticed in the game is like, it looks like we're and Guillermo del Toro was like, no, it's just, to stay connected. It's fine. I don't think it's fine. Like, even Guillermo's character has like the cuffs, but I don't think it's very... Oh, look, we have more figures now. I don't like how close he gets to the camera. Look at our cool army men and the army men of BTs, That's just casual to have. He actually picked the baby himself, so I'm not going to spoil it for you, aside from that part. Dang it. But they didn't give him the baby. He picked that baby out. That is suspicious that and that's probably the big issue I'm having with them is 1, cufflinks, 2, they don't care about this baby. Like, at all. They treat it like equipment, which is a concern. And then they're like, yeah, I don't like how we walk toward the camera, frankly. And then they're like, well, people aren't getting pregnant and they're not having children. Of course they're not. Why do you think they would have children? Like, period. Because they'll know, like, 1, if I have a child and I bring it into this world, we can be a crater tomorrow. We can be gone tomorrow. If I die while I'm pregnant or become a still mother, all they're going to do is rip my baby out of the womb, stick it in a jar, and use it for equipment for at least a year and then toss it in the trash. Like, what do you expect? I wouldn't have a kid either. No, they don't care. They do not care. Sorry, Sam, bad news. See, he looks like Tom Brady. Tell me that's not old, crotchety Tom Brady. Like, that looks like Tom Brady. Like, crotchety old man Tom Brady. Sorry, Sam, bad news. Thanks for delivering those rare metals, Sam. Everyone at the distro center really appreciate you coming through for us. I'm afraid I've got some bad news for you, though. That bike you saw outside, its battery is dead. You'll have to give it some juice if you want to use it. Only need to do it once, though. Auto charger should kick in after. Sorry if we got your hopes up, and I've got some more bad news for you, too. You see, different facilities have to work together, sharing materials so everyone gets what they need, and to make sure that everything that's produced gets to proper use. That's why guys like you are so important. Without porters, the whole system falls apart. Whole world even. Anyway, there's this guy, George Batten, over at the way station. He used to be a reliable porter, but lately it's like pulling teeth getting him to make even the simplest delivery. Keeps bitching about being scared or not having enough oxy or whatever. Always some excuse. Even when he does agree to make a run, he's liable to lose half the load en route. So, yeah, en route. Squish. So, yeah, that's why we're a bit short on materials at the moment. I'm sure you'll help us to put that to rights. We're still counting on you, Sam. Dude, Tom Brady is a robot. I'm convinced he is. His body is ridiculous. There's so much questions to ask. I think he eats adrenaline for breakfast. Tom Brady is a person, in my opinion. I love Amazon Simulator. But it's a Amazon Simulator at a way slow speed. George Batten, more than Oxy. Sam, our savior. Things are looking up here at the way station. Everything feels better somehow. We were all bright-eyed and bushy-tailed when we first set ourselves up, but 3 years of isolation and loneliness will change. I think Bunny, oh my gosh, Bunny, thank you so much for the subs. Sorry. There was a loud explosion outside of my house. Not explosion, but I think somebody hit someone and ran off. Somebody got in a wreck in my street, but oh my gosh, Bunny, thanks for the sub. I'm sorry, I kind of just stopped halfway through. I'm sorry. I heard it in my one good ear right now. So I'm sorry. Yeah. That's kind of a lot. It's just even though I looked over here, because this is the ear I could hear it out of, it happened somewhere in that direction. That's a little scary. I live on right off of a pretty dangerous road where it's kind of famous for accidents. So I hope it's okay. I hope everybody's okay. I hope I was wrong, for starters. I hope it was something silly like somebody's bumper fell off, or I don't know, anything but what I said. But it was definitely a loud something or other. But let's not focus on that. We were all bright-eyed and bushy-tailed when we set ourselves up. But 3 years of isolation and loneliness will change anyone's tune. Hell, even when we first got here, we were putting up signs for porters and whatnot. But after a while, some guys got too scared to even set foot outside. I don't know how to do a skull and crossbone face, but So when Central went up, I told myself this was it. America's done. Everyone was feeling it too. The mood was just bleak. And then you waltzed on in. I couldn't imagine having a professional email and sending emoticons. I don't know what you're thinking at first, but I thought it was just the oxytocin too. But that's not it. Not all of it anyhow. You gave us a glimmer of hope we needed by bringing us into the chiral network. We were back in the game now. Been thinking of putting up signs again even. Watchtowers too. Before long we'll be opening up for new delivery routes. Mark my words. Still scary out there, though. All the oxy in the world won't help us deal with the mules, and let alone the BTs. I'm guessing the mules are the bounty hunters. I kind of called them a bounty hunter earlier. We shoot ourselves every time we catch sight of one and end up dropping half of our equipment. Honestly, part of me is still a little worried that we won't be able to keep it up. And that's why we need you, Sam. You're not scared of anything, right? So go show us how it's done. Nice. He looks like he'd be scared of life. Data. Tips. Okay. Oh my gosh, there's a lot here. So how's everybody doing? Also, Bunny, thank you so very much again for the sub. I know it was kind of I'm not reading all this. It's kind of downplayed because of the accident, but truly, thank you. I do appreciate it.
Sam, we've received a distress call from the distro center staff. Check the order on the delivery terminal as soon as you're ready.
Is it this terminal over here? Just our glasses and Monster Energy. Bomb. Will it be under orders? Did I not make a post box where I needed to? I guess I didn't. How is it? What Assassin's Creed are you playing? Oh. Okay. It says it's in progress. So I guess I didn't build where I needed to. So I found out using the toilet is a thing, and it said 45 minutes until the toilet needed to be used. And so,
Nice.
I said standing, didn't I? Oh my gosh, that's actually Norman Reedus on the thing. It's an ad. Black, gross, worst Assassin's Creed. I think I didn't do standing. I think I did sitting on accident. I was just trying to, you know, relieve things. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. Ew. Not even like a shake. A little like pat pat. Just anything. Did he just wink at me? Ew. Gross. Oh, thank you. How's Black Flag treating you, D? Hope it's treating you better than it treated me in the past. Because I despise that game. Are you okay, baby? Also, why does it sound like DSL hooking up?
Everything in your power to save BB.
Why'd they put a camera?
But we cannot release your son just yet. Believe me when I tell you it's the best.
Do you know why? I'm sure you know why they put it in D. I'm sure you know why they put the camera in the toilet D. There's a very specific set of people on the internet that got very. What's the heart? That's cute.
Sam, out of curiosity, how's it doing at the moment?
His name is Roger.
Something wrong?
When I hook up my BB, I see things.
What kind of things?
Like a face, someone I don't know, calling to me. There's this room, too, with other people talking, but I can't make out the words.
Lead-through effect. Didn't I warn you about this? You're mistaking the BB's memories for your own. They're false flashbacks, nothing more. Let me explain. A BB is harvested from its steel
Harvested.
28 weeks and placed in a pod.
Harvested.
To be clear, this is before it's even born. The procedure halts its development.
Like, why would you want to have a kid?
Its sensory
Genuinely.
systems have matured enough to process external stimuli.
I know, right,
It is more
D?
than capable of encoding this information into memories.
Like, ew.
Into yours via your
There are a lot of people in this world that think he's an attractive man. I'm not one of them. I'm sure he's a nice man. I mean, Aunt Kimmy has met him multiple times because she thinks he's an attractive man.
Should I know which one made an
Says he's very nice. Says he smells good in case anybody is asking. Says he smells really good. So if anybody wanted to know if Norman Reedus smells good, He does.
We may use them, but we don't truly understand them.
Who else smells good? Jeffrey Dean Morgan smells good.
More, but almost all of
My bonus mom has met him on multiple occasions,
right?
so...
Dead man's honor.
Sam, check the
Both
delivery
men
terminal
smelled
and
good.
review the list of
Just for
orders.
anybody who wants to know. You know, so I can use less of my things.
While you're resting, I ran some
That's old man Tom Brady. You can't tell me otherwise. That's Tom Brady when he starts to, like, decay.
printer is offline. I know. After all the trouble you went through to bring us those materials. This one's on us. We ordered a part a while back, but it never arrived. The printer needs it.
Everybody's named after a different celebrity here.
Snatched it, caught that porter en route or something.
I do not know if Javier Bardem smells good. He is an unknown one. I've met Sebastian Stan. Sebastian Stan doesn't smell. And I mean that by, like, he doesn't, like, wear a cologne or anything. Or he didn't have, like, a very strong deodorant or anything. Why am I talking about this? But he doesn't have a smell. He just smells like person. But I do not know if Javier Bardem smells good or bad. But let's be real. He looks like he smells really good. Like, real. He looks like he smells expensive. I was like, it clicked in my head that I was talking about how men smell. And I was like, why am I talking about this? It shouldn't be a thing. Okay, so I guess I need a new old man Tom Brady. Love him. Supplies, PPC, or PCC. Chiral printer interface. Less than 50% damage. Cargo recovery from a mule camp. Are you kidding? Ugh. PCC. Okay. And then you. PCC. Chiral crystals minimum. Chiral crystals desired. Okay.
Mama's added a watchtower schematic to your PCC.
So we need 2 of these.
If you don't have it on you, consider fabricating one. You never know when you'll need to recon an area.
Okay. So I have 3 PCCs. Correct. Okay. I'm getting rid of some ladders. Offload. I didn't even use these jams. Climbing anchor. Offload. Resins. Do I need to deliver that? I can deliver that. Why do I need 2 pairs of boots? That's why I need 2 pairs of boots. That looks good to me. Okay, I need to deliver the resins, though, even though I think they're ruined.
That thing you're holding is a crystal collector. Now, as the name suggests,
Is the canister from Monsters, Inc. that collects screams and or laughs of children, depending on when you joined the company. Monsters Incorporated. I need to use that thing, though, again. Look, it's Brett the Hitman Hart. He got way less buff and a little more nerdy. Ah, I've seen a lot of you around. I didn't want to touch you. 1 to 2 extra boots is good. Okay, I have 1 extra boot. I will kick you straight in your teeth. He has an AED on his chest. Everybody must have a thing. So he is Heart Man, obviously he doesn't have a heart. Dead Man, I'm assuming doesn't have a brain. Or a human brain. Because he has like the scars going across his skull like this. And then Die Hard Man, I'm assuming doesn't have a face. Like, it's kind of like what's his name in the Marvel movies, Red Skull, where it's just like make a delivery. Lost cargo. Unusable. Okay. Private locker.
Your private locker can be used to...
Okay, I'd like to use it. I don't want that. Place in private locker. Okay. Oh, wait. Place in private locker. Confirm. I didn't know private locker was a thing, so I think I lost a ton of supplies I crafted earlier. Fabricate equipment. Unable to fabricate the car print information could not be detected. Okay, cool. Let's get out of this jam. How much do I have? I have 25 on me. Let's rock this. What's this heart?
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
Am I being unnecessary? Yes.
Name's Sam.
Oh, sorry. Sorry, I'm just being extra. Oh, there's more. Do I need to love on my child? Do I need to love on baby? I love these. No peeing. Let's check on baby. You good? Green means... Oh, it looks yellow now. Well, it's greenish on my end. So. What are we doing?
Name's Sam.
Name Sam. Shout it out for everybody. So what is this? What am I looking at? Retrieve chiral crystals here. Or mule. I don't know what we're doing. Retrieve the chiral printer interface from the mule box. Can I follow this path? This looks like a path I can just follow. Okay, that's unimportant. Online sign, mules. This way, here. I'm guessing that's the, you know, the thing. So, I guess we're just gonna follow this route, huh? This person kind of went a long roundabout way to do it. Maybe if I'm lucky, I can cut through somewhere here. Let's make that our first one. I'll come through. Well, okay, you know what? We're going to use general mapping. So I ain't got time for this. Let's go. Let's go. So how's everybody doing tonight?
Weapons restrictions lifted. Beginning scan. Scanning Bridges ID. Weapons restrictions lifted.
Sorry.
Call it a rule or a habit, but most mules almost always bring stolen shipments home with them. Find the post box,
Ping
steal
place
back the
in
cargo.
first view.
Simple as that. But be careful. These guys are armed. If this goes sideways, be ready to fight.
Who has useful feet? Oh look, a chiral crystal. I'm sorry. Oh, what?
There we go.
Disc-based media. Okay.
Thanks for the help.
What is this?
Remember, Sam, before you approach the mule drop site, we recommend you use a watchtower to confirm the location of the post box containing our cargo.
Where's a watchtower at? Ooh, oxygen not included. That's always a game I wanted to touch on. Is there a good place to put this? I feel like there isn't.
Mule drop sites are rarely deserted, so remaining undetected is key. Keep a low profile and move slowly to minimize noise.
I'm sure there was a better place than right there, but oh well. Oh yeah, probably right there. This doesn't look suspicious at all.
Construction complete.
I'm guessing that's stolen shipment. Oh, there's just so much freaking junk.
You've been spotted by a mule. Find
Yes,
somewhere
I
to
can
hold
tell.
up. Look
Shit.
around and trust your instincts.
That is Assassin's Creed this. Oh. Hey, hold on one second. I've got to grab this real quick. Am I still being, yeah. Okay, baby, I'm sorry. You're probably gonna catch some mess for this, but I've about lost blood. Oh shit. How do I? How do I? Okay, so I guess I've got to wait for him to attack. Can I, like, fight this man? No, I can't. Alright. Well, everybody, here we are. We're out of predicament here. Oh, I've got to find. Just wait. I'm about to be a huge failure, so don't worry about that. Can I have one of these, please? Oh, there aren't any around. Well, that's not a fun time. Give me these freaking boots. These are my boots now. Nope, not what I wanted. Oop, sorry, hit my microphone. I forgot that they gave me a weapon, quote unquote. So, not doing too hot. This is stamina, right? Just stamina. That's very beautiful. Let's do the BB real quick. Crouching reduce your sound of footsteps. Holding your breath will even make you even harder to detect. Okay, I see that dude right there. Is there anybody else? I just see this one dude. Okay. There we go. Sorry, I keep falling over.
Been busy? Seems all the mules in your vicinity have been incapacitated.
Oh, we're hacking. There is nothing here. What am I supposed to be getting? I forgot what we're supposed to be. Oh, I guess all this stuff. Keep your balance, my friend. Yeah, Sam is definitely a little worse for wear here. And everyone better mind their freaking business on my way back. That's all I'm saying. Alright, here we go. We're making it. We're doing things. Didn't use a single waypoint. Not a single one. Sup, Watchtower? Making my way to the ladder. This poor man. Watch it start raining. Or time falling. Make it an even 200 for him. Why am I not grabbing the ladder?
chasing a cargo high. Shame we gotta deal with their bullshit at all. Back in the day, AI did everything. Deliveries were handled by unmanned vehicles and drones. And all we had to do was sit back and let them work. It was revolutionary, damn near singularity. No reason for it not to take off, but it didn't. People didn't like it when we took the human element out of the service industry. So, after some consideration, we put it back in. Made jobs no one really needed and gave them to folks who couldn't live without them.
Yes.
And from there, it snowballed.
You do.
Now we got cults of cargo-chasing crazies who get off on hijacking shipments. Jackal's always on the lookout for the next order. Make sure you're not him.
Okay. One of my favorite things is like, so I have these handy dandy little extendos on mine that help a lot with my control. Is it about to start time falling in here? Keep your act together for like 5 minutes for me, please. Oh yeah, rainbows. Of course. Of course.
Almost there.
I'm about to sprint just so I can make it with no rain. Freaking rainbows, man. But like, I love how you can, like, I'm barely pushing my controller forward. And it feels like if I go any more than this, he is going face first down this hill. But I am going to pick it up just a bit. So I can get out of the time.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. All weapons will remain locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
Like, that's as fast as he can go right now. I mean, I can always do that, but it seriously was like a little quick speed step for him. My boots need to be changed here soon. Oh, I guess the time fall lifted. Ooh, 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 ooh.
Sam, Cairo crystal deliveries are a little different from the usual. The process is pretty simple, though. Access the delivery terminal to drop off any Cairo crystals you're carrying.
Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Sam Porter Bridges. Battling is not for me, and I was half tempted to go into like easy or very easy mode strictly for that reason, but I was like, you know what, we'll figure it out. My boots weren't this dirty leaving. I had clean boots. Don't care what anybody in this place says about me. I had clean boots. Look at old Tom Brady. Old decrepit Tom Brady.
Time to get that chiral printer in working order. Sorry to push you through so much trouble, but trust me, it'll be worth it.
Whatever you say.
Excellent. The unit doesn't have a scratch on it. Never doubted you'd come through for us.
I try, you know.
Sam, how you? Not too well, I imagine. Conditions being what they are out there. Nothing ruins your day like shoes falling apart while you're on the job. Carry on like that, and it's only a matter of time before you injure yourself. I've arranged for boots to be added to your supplies. Bridges standard issue, so they ought to fit you fine. You should always carry an extra pair.
I do have an extra pair.
But if you forget or run into trouble, you can fabricate another via a terminal at one of our many facilities.
Neat. New interview.
work, Sam. As your connection level increases, larger quantities of resources will be made available to you at our facilities.
Macho. Okay. Some of the facility's bandwidth is shared with Sam. I don't know what that means, but okay. Oh my gosh, feet. There we go. See you around.
Congratulations, Sam. I understand you now. An extraordinarily useful device that can only function because of the manner in which our network utilizes the beach, enabling us to transfer massive volumes of data instantaneously. Since under normal circumstances, such transfers would take hours, if not days, some have speculated that the chiral network might, in essence, be a time machine. That it is transmitting data into the past.
Oh no, I called you Elijah Wood last time. He looked like Elijah Wood in Sin City.
One might liken our relationship with it to that of primitive man's with fire. Is it useful? Quite. Is it dangerous? Undeniably so. Nevertheless, we have decided that the reward outweighs the risk. Furthermore, as the BTs are linked to the beach, it stands to reason that further study and experimentation could be of considerable benefit. The same can be said regarding you, of course. Rest assured,
I'm guessing you have a thing for Heartman Bunny.
you have my word.
Good work.
Delivered at a terminal by selecting delivery terminal recycle. Okay. Recycle.
Got some chiral crystals for us? These crystals only form in places with elevated chiralium levels. Which makes me wonder if expanding the network had something to do with it. Not a bad haul. Plenty enough for research. We'll take good care of it.
Your PC. Oh! Cannot be used at all UCA affiliated facilities. The amount of materials that can be used at the distribution center west of the capital. Okay.
Excess chiral crystals can be deposited at any facility. They'll be added to the stores held on site. These local stores include materials that you can draw upon to fabricate equipment as needed.
Okay. That doesn't sound... Oh, I just got an A. Oh, I didn't get the 100. Which is understandable. Yay, I'm a skilled handler. What do I do for delivery time? Pretty bad on delivery time.
Oh, before I forget.
More junk to carry.
That's good for dealing with timefall degradation and all that. Useful stuff if you and your cargo have been through the ringer. We've added it to your supplies list, so it's readily available if and when you need it.
Okay. Let's attach it to the suit. Right hip. I've got enough junk on my back. What is on my back? Can I store this? Bye. Leave.
There is a correlation between elevated Corellium levels and increased crystal formation. This may well be the result of the network's expansion. You needn't worry though. Local chiral density is still within an acceptable range. If you find any more, be sure to collect it. You'll be well rewarded.
If you come into more chiral crystals, you can submit
I don't
them
think
at
he
one of
has
our
a face.
facilities. And you can deposit other resources too.
Like, I know he probably has like skin here,
Everything has
but there's
its value.
something going on.
What we don't use as is.
Everybody else, all this is weird.
R&D and other applications.
I don't trust none of y'all anymore. Okay, let's activate this terminal real quick. Private locker. Carry multiples. Store, please. Thank you. Okay. Oh, wait. My goodness.
We've added a bridge schematic to your PCC. The first step is laying the foundation, after which you'll have to supply additional materials to finish the job. Plenty of rivers and canyons could do with a good bridge, you know.
Oh, my hip.
Take a stroll across one you built yourself, and I guarantee you'll be glad you made the effort. Give it a try.
Okay. Kinda don't wanna. I don't see bridge. Oh, it's under a PCC. I don't need to make another one. I have like 2 more. Dang it. I keep wanting to rest in the private room and I keep getting interrupted. Dude, same. Look at his, like, scratchings of gray. That's a nice little touch. BB pacified.
Good morning, Sam.
I'm guessing this is the pacifist run and not the genocide run. Hey, good morning. But with that being said, I'm gonna call the stream here. My joints are starting to get achy because I'm old and I don't have good joints. The moon is so beautiful tonight. Hello, moon. Sorry. I know where the sink is at, dude. So yeah, I'm gonna end it here. Otherwise, I'm gonna keep squirming and yawning all night. So with that being said, thank you so very much for joining me here today. Thank you to Bunny for the sub. Like, super big. Thank you so very much. I really do super appreciate it. Like, I'm not gonna tear up, but thank you so much. Thank you to everybody who showed up, who was in chat, who popped up and said hi. Thank you so very much. And thank you to everybody who lurked today. I super appreciate you being here. Never feel like you have to chat. So thank you for being here. I appreciate your presence. And with that being said, I'll see you later. I'll see you tomorrow. Same time, 8:30 Central Standard, 8 o'clock Central Standard Time, not 8:30. I hope he doesn't point again, but 8 o'clock Central Standard Time. Tomorrow we're going to be playing Fallout 4. Saturdays is our Fallout days, so I hope to see you then. Hopefully some of y'all enjoy Fallout 4 as well as Death Stranding. But until then, I'll see you. So I hope you have a good day. I hope you have a great rest of your evening. I hope you're happy. I hope you're healthy. And you guys stay safe out there. And I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye. Bye. Bye.